Let's fucking go, boys. Let's get this. Another demo POV. We're doing Pagon the whole game. Gonna watch this boy play. Gonna watch this boy play some Thoth. And it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna get to watch him shit on Venenu. And it's gonna be great. I'm wondering why their names are in this order on the game stats list. They are not in the correct order. It's literally got Panicat matched up against Lasbra, which is fucking interesting, and I don't know how to fix that. However, it don't even matter, does it? So, let's start this shit up. Let's get to when he's actually doing shit, eh? I wonder if there's a way to go to spectator. Outlines. Isn't that what I would want on, is outlines? Like, so we can see where he's aiming his abilities. Is that a thing? Can you do that? Can I see his outlines? Probably not. That's probably not what that means, huh? Might not be able to do that. I'm gonna try to see if it's possible. That'd be sick as fuck. I don't think you can. Tragic. Okay, so he's leveling 1 first, obviously. I don't know why I'm even caring right now. We're 12 seconds into the game. So he gets red. He splits it with Pandacat because they were wanting Pandacat to hit 2 faster. And he's also going back to get that because he doesn't care if he gets to lane first because he doesn't even have Sam with him. And because he doesn't have Sam with him, he knows he's not winning the pressure either way. So he might as well get the extra farm. Just being a genius, basically. Just them deciding they'd rather have the pressure in other lanes at the very start, at least. Damn, layers. Why'd I call Lasbra layers? That's the typical Lasbra fucking gank, though, man. Typical Lasbra fucking gank. I respect the attempt. As cringy as it is, I respect the attempt. This is fucking SPL. You gotta do what you gotta motherfucking do. I'm kind of wanting to play toggle minimap, toggle controls. I wonder what the fight thing even does. Typical slow SPL start. He loves these fucking back camps, man. Any mid players out there, maybe we need to start just farming these back camps, huh? Pagon's doing it, so it must be OP as shit. I never think to go there. Honestly. Ew, look at that fucking enemy fucking ward, like, sitting in the mid lane. That's so cringy. Stalking my boy Pegon. They want to gank this boy so bad. I'm honestly not paying attention to anything else going on in the map right now. This is a Pagon POV. Pagon's the only person who fucking matters. And he definitely gave up mid pressure this whole time. And Vin's playing Poseidon with a jungler relic, jungler starter, and fucking Doom Orb. So Vin's just trying to hyper farm, so I wouldn't be surprised if Vin gets ahead of Pagon based off of that. Not that it'll fucking matter. Is he letting a wave go under tower? He's so low for this wave. I mean, he's just playing fucking Thoth, it really don't matter. Speed it up. Speed it up, speed it up. Oh. They're looking for something? They're looking for something? Nice fucking pings. Not even gonna join that fight. What are they looking for up there? Are they trying to think about taking the some of the obelisk offerings? Get shit on! Get fucking shit on! Go back. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Let's get back to that moment, man. That's the moment you gotta watch twice. 100% that's a fucking moment you gotta watch twice. Look how fucking like Vince fucks given right now. He never in a million years thought that was possible. I mean, bro, it's Thoth with ult up. You're in his range, and y'all are both level 8. He has a full Spear of Deso. Get the fuck out of here, Vin. You thought fucking Pegon was too pussy to try? You thought fucking Pegon wasn't good enough to peg you there? You thought he'd miss? He doesn't miss. Get the fuck out. Out of all of the solos that Pagon got on Vin in this set, that might actually be my favorite one, even though that might also be the most simple one. Fucking get the fuck out of here, Lazarus. Sam's barking at him. Oh, fuck. They're not gonna steal the yellow. They're gonna retreat. They get the fucking rotation in from Haddix. Pagon's like, well, that didn't work out. I'm fucking out of here. Oh, shit. I'm loving these calls, though, bro. Like, this makes me want to play competitive so bad. Like, not like SPL, technically. It makes me want to, like, just play fucking scrims and shit. I want to so bad, but like, I don't have the time, and I just feel like the people I find to play with are gonna be a bunch of douchebags, and it's just gonna be a big waste of time. But like, this is the peak fun of Smite, is playing with a team of comms. This is the peak fun of Smite here. I'd kill to have a fun team to play with in scrims. I'd kill. That fucking Baka skin, I'm pretty sure Dolson said this during the cast. That fucking skin is awesome, bro. It's so funny for some reason. Okay, let's speed it up. I can't wait to see Pagon in team fights. See if he's like actually just nailing people from across the map the whole time. How many big ass ults he can get off. You can like actually see in Thoth's book. What the fuck was that a picture of? What is that? Like, it's actually got multiple fucking pages in there. It's not even just that page. That's cool. Go back. I'm trolling. I am very sorry about that. It's mostly just Sam setting up Pagon for the free assault of his life, it looked like. Keep going, keep going. Why does it go back so far when you just press it once? I kind of feel bad for Vin. Because there's really not much counterplay to the Fenrir blink and the ult. When you don't have beats, but I mean, that's just the dragons being geniuses. Like, they knew he didn't have beats, so they can honestly do whatever the fuck they want. As long as they coordinate it, they can just choose whether or not they kill Vin there. Like, that's the kind of things you start to realize if you're in a 5-man comms, I would believe, because like I said, I've never done it. You just begin to realize that, especially when it comes to like the mage and ADC a lot, your team can just choose whether or not you want to kill people at times. And by that I mean that it's literally completely free. Coordination can make it completely free. You know, he's farming the fuck out of these backs. Ah, Mike. Mike missed the belly flop. That could have been a kill. And I like how Pagan didn't ult there, even though he 100% could have hit him and it would have gotten him low. Because even though it would have gotten him low, I doubt they would have been able to kill Jake with full Omi as the emoji. So that's just genius. He's like, yeah, I could hit this cool ult and do a shit ton of damage, but it's not going to kill him, so I'm going to hold on to it. That's some fucking self-control right there. That's some fucking self-control. I would have fucking pressed that button, bro. 100%. Would have been pressing that button there. That was interesting. Nobody was even in kill range. Sam has ult here. They both have ult. They could try to do the combo again. What's he charging his ult for? Is he just trying to scare people? Is that mind games? Is Pegon sweating that hard that he's playing mind games to win this SPL game right now? What the fuck? I mean, if that's what's happening, that's a level I didn't even expect at the SPL level. Like, this might scare them. There's a very small chance this is helpful to us in some way, so I'm going to do it. Because why not? Bolts are looking at Pyro, and they know it. Ew. I don't like him focusing on the emoji here, actually. I feel like he should have just ignored her. Okay, now he could die. That's fucking nice. He didn't shoot her through his thing, so his ult did a decent amount less damage than it should have, but he did that because he knew it wouldn't matter. Me, I always try to shoot my thing through the, well, not always, but I almost always try to shoot through the hieroglyphic wall, whatever that ability's called. So he's build, double flat pin, typical. I'm not sure if Thoths always go this. I don't know if they sometimes go the other one. Charon's coin. Choosing to get his pin from this item makes me think he just wants the movement speed, right? That's the only reason, like, get your pin from this item over, like, Ob Shard, right? Just give him some more safety. What the fuck? Yeah, a little too far up there. I mean, you're deep in their jungle, but not only are you deep in their jungle, you're like one of the furthest people. You're like one of the deepest people on your team. That's just interesting positioning from him. We'll watch Sam while he's dead. That was probably mostly a peel ult by Sam, but I don't think he should be peeling for fine. Okay, he should just be fucking out of there. Hopefully Panda Cat doesn't die here too. That would actually suck dick. Okay, Panda at least played that well. Huge play by the Bolts. I think Peg's back. That's gonna be FG, huh? Dude, honestly, that all happened off of the back of Peg's bad positioning. Like, Peg was the first one to die. So, I mean, Peg's, in quotation marks, most at fault there. Because, I mean, I do think Sam fed, if I'm being honest. Didn't really see what Mike did there. Mike's support, so if he fed, it's fine. Damn boy, Peg's throwing. I mean, that's the level of safety you have to practice in the fucking SPL, man. They're gonna coordinate blinks on you and just choose to kill you there. I'm so glad that happened. Guys, holy fucking shit, that was the most amazing thing I've just seen. Peg missed the red buff and had to go back and run over it a second time. I do that all the time. I'm so happy that even happens to pros. That makes me very confident that that's the fucking game, dude. Sometimes the red buff or the buffs in general just go through you. It's been confirmed. If it happens to Peg, it happens to everybody. Makes me so happy to know it's not just me being stupid this whole time. So they are gonna at least soft defense this tier 1 here. Could get interesting. So many wards. So many wards along this tower. Professional warding, boys. I wish we could ward like this in my games. In my ranked matches. Damn, fucking Haddock Blink into Yamoja Mirror? That was a good ult. I think he hit Vin with it, and Jake. I like the last target switch up there. Yeah, there's so many moments where Pagon could probably technically be like poking people. Like he probably could have poked people more there, but he's just being cautious. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, he's really only like trying to make damage impact in the moments where it's like absolutely fucking necessary. He's not really going for a lot of like small poke damage, even though that's like what Thoth's for, because it puts him more out of position than he needs to be. He's trying to play super safe. Going for the damage there because he's behind the wall. That was kind of sad, bro. I think Final K's ult cucked him out of some damage. That's huge. He's just free firing. This team went big for him there. Yeah, that was easy mode, easy life, easy game for Pagon there, man. He just had to put out some free fire damage and his team did everything else. That's crazy, bro. Dragons are just shitting on the bolts while they had FG. That's pretty crazy. And it's not even like at Phoenix line. It was at Tower line and Gold Fury. And that's how you know they're just fighting better. FG's coming back up. Pyro to the dragons. They're coming back, bro. Like, even though they never really were out of it just because of that one fight, you know? Like, after that one fight, the only way they would have been out of it is if the bolts got to do a lot with their FG, and the bolts did not get to do a lot with their FG, so the FG didn't really matter. The dragons have still been in control of the game the whole time. Getting rid of that last little charge so he can have 3 for when he needs it. Let's check his build out again. Also, like... Wait a second, let me look at the build. Okay, Soul Reaver makes sense. I wonder... Okay, let's see if we can get damage up. We probably should have had damage up this whole time. Peg is second on the player damage. Slightly surprising because I feel like he hasn't been, Wait, we got a fight going. I feel like he hasn't been hitting people that much, but that's just an SPL game, I guess. It's probably everybody. Yeah, they're loving Peg. They're loving Peg. Laz and Haddix have been coordinating their dives insanely well onto Peg, giving him very little counterplay. Let's watch Panda while he's dead. Dude, that's a hard dive to like literally do anything against. Especially as a Thoth. No CC immunity in your kit. Like, Haddix can just for free blink in, knock you up. Lazbra, double knock up. Like, they can just triple knock this motherfucker. That is so annoying. They got triple knock up off of blink dives, dude. What is my man Peg supposed to do there? Peg's coming back. What number is he? I literally forgot. He's 2. Let's go. So, let's think about this, guys. So far, the bolts have gotten both FGs off of killing Peg. I kind of think Peg's slightly fed just because I think he had bad positioning the first time, but now the second time his positioning wasn't really bad in my opinion, and they just blinked in on him. And like, you can argue like he could just play even more safe, but then like, then the bullets just don't have to go in until that one moment where he walks back up, you know? Like, this game could go on forever if they wanted. So at that point it could just be who gets bored first. Because if their plan is to just pick off Peg, and then the Jade Dragons plan around that to just let Peg never be even in blink range, then like, either people have to come up with another idea, or someone's gonna get bored and make a mistake, you know? So considering they didn't even defend or even siege a tower very well and got shit on at Gold Fury, I don't really have high hopes for the bolts here out of Phoenix. Not the best ult, but it's huge that he didn't get hit by Haddix's ult. Huge emoji wall. So they did get Phoenix here, but the Dragons disengaged insanely well. Like, none of them fed or overcommitted. They're like, that's just perfect play, dude. That's them knowing how much damage they can do and take there. Best thing you can possibly learn in this game is how much damage you do and how much damage you take at any given moment. When to go in, when to leave. These are things that, like, pro players... I mean, nobody's probably completely mastered that, but these are things that, like, pro players have, like... They're the closest to mastering it. Which, I mean, that level of skill doesn't come off as a genius when all 10 players are doing it. But that's why these guys, like, you can watch them in, like, SPL matches when they're playing against other pros, and they might not look like that insane, but then you queue up into them in a game and they're literally annihilating you, bro. That's why. Could speed it. So they're not going to do anything else with their FG. There's still 2 tier 2s up. Okay, they're going to get right tier 2. It's completely free, so I mean, let's say, like, why the fuck not, bolts? They're barely behind despite losing 2 FGs, because, like, when you, and, like, the big thing about that is when you lose FG, the other team has complete control over the map, so they have complete control over all farm. Literally down by 2k, and still up in kills by, that's insane. Like, their ability to mitigate the effects of the FG are stupid crazy good. Like, any other fucking, like, in a ranked match, like, say these are all 10 ranked players, one FG is actually still pretty close to death sentence. 2 FG is like how many ranked games have you had where the enemy team got FG twice and you still won? Not very many. Not very many. Pretty much 0, right? 3 FGs. They just could not get in. Yeah, Haddix is not letting him play. Panda Cat had to have gone huge this fight, right? Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back to here. Peg didn't do that much that fight. Let's switch to Panda here. See how they won this fight. Obviously, it looks like Sam did a decent amount there as well. I guess they just had excellent zoning here. So let me say something real quick. That fucking wall was huge because that wall is what, that Yemoja wall by Jake is what made Pagon dash in. And that dash in is what let Haddix kill him. Honestly, even if he was trapped from the back and only free from the front, I feel like he should have dashed backwards and made Haddix dive him hard. Because that way, Panicat's free firing Haddix the whole time Haddix is killing Thoth. So at least Panicat gets a free kill on Haddix at that point. And I mean, honestly, like, I'd rather be stuck in that emoji wall than be up here with fucking Haddix and Lasbrel, right? So I do think Pagon again misplayed there. But, you know, I'm a noob, so don't take anything I say seriously. Because, I mean, Haddix and Lasbrel are going to be on us nuts either way. I just think it would have been nicer if he stayed closer to Panicat, so Panicat could at least free fire. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is going on here, actually. Yeah, wait. Actually, what I think is going on here. They're committing too hard to Peg. They're able to kill Peg because they're committing, like Lasburn Hex are full committing to him. But it seems like it's a not working strategy because they're putting too many resources into killing Peg and they're just losing the fights afterwards. Even with FG, they're losing the fights afterwards. That's like, it's super not a working strategy, it appears. Even though it's not even like Peg's living that long, they're actually like completely shitting on him. But it's just, that's what I've been noticing in this game, and it's not working at all. They're still losing every fight despite killing Peg each time. And like Peg is getting off a what do you call it? I'm not gonna use a big vocabulary. I was gonna use a big vocabulary word, can't think of it. He's getting off a good amount of damage before he dies, you know? He's doing enough. I mean, if they go in on Pancat's just so much safer than Thoth. Like, they know Peg's a free kill, which is making it really enticing for them to do this strategy. Because if they were to full commit on Panda, it wouldn't even fucking work, probably. And it's like, what, are you gonna go in on fucking, like, one of the tanks or Sam, you know? Usually stuff people don't do. Usually it is best to just straight up go in on the mates, but it is not working for them. And, like, that's why I think this is why, that's why many pros will tell you, like, your job as a mage is to just get your damage off. Because they're used to just getting... They're used to the enemy just choosing to kill them every fight. And, like, that's literally the best they can fucking do most of the time, you know? Dragons might just need to go for, like, a siege even without FG, since they literally have lost 30 in a row. They have Oni waves too. Yeah, they're gonna go for it, right? Okay, they're gonna get the tower for free first. I'm liking this play here so far. I mean, FG's not that far from going back up though. Maybe fourth time's a charm. Okay, he finished it out with an Ob Shard. This is 20% pin. This is 20% pin. Max percent pin is 40%, so he's at max pin, but your first ability cast against an extra 10% magical pin. I think that passive can bypass the cap, right? So he's getting 50% pin on his first ability cast. And it says first ability cast, not first instance of damage. So the way it works with Thoth, I'm guessing, is that all three of these are getting 50% pin every 10 seconds. That's actually a fucking build path that I never thought about, but this is crazy for, like, killing tanks, or, like, at least poking tanks. Like, I'm loving this build, actually, now that I think about it, especially because Karen's Twin gives you the movement speed, and Thoth needs a little bit of extra survivability. Yeah, no, I'm loving this build path. Genius build. And he's got fucking, what? Okay, he's got 30% fucking cooldown, too. Of course, Haddix is going in on him. But his whole team was distracted that time. Oh, he missed the ult. That would have been huge. That would have just been an automatic team fight win. Oh, he's missing. It's just game. Yeah, ult that Titan boy. Okay. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Peg had that really good solo onto Venenu. But I mean, after that, he just kind of played pretty standard. He was either free firing Thoth abilities, or he was getting dove on and just getting as much damage out as he could before he died. And his team was capitalizing on that. So not the insane gameplay I was hoping for from Peg, but definitely educational and entertaining, if I do say so myself. And I hope you guys thought so too. If you did think so, please leave a like. Got any questions or anything, also leave a comment. And that's going to be it for me, guys. Peace out.